Alright, so this is Oracle of Ages Randomizer. Today I'm playing on normal mode. Randomized dungeons, tree warp is enabled. Standard settings. Should be a fun seed. Haven't played in a few weeks. Had a bunch of things going on, so finally back. We are gonna play some Ages today and see what we get. We got a switch hook. Switch hook is a decent starting item. I like seeing that early. And satchel. Okay. With not ember seeds, but scent seeds. Interesting. So scent satchel, switch hook. Nothing in the shop. So we are currently looking at progression somewhere at the Black Tower. Probably either something to harvest seeds and get ember seeds, or bracelet. Those are like the two most likely scenarios. We could also see level 2 switch hook. That is a possibility, because that does open up one check in the mayor's house. But I would not be surprised if seeds are the way right now. Just because of the early potential seed access. Yep, there's sword, which is guaranteed. Being able to harvest seeds. Also good combat too, so I'll gladly take that. But yeah, that guarantees that we're getting ember seeds up here, because there's no other way to progress otherwise. There we go. And we'll just make a beeline back to the present. We got one check here, and then we got a check inside the graveyard. Feather! Okay. I don't know if I want to do the moosh right now. I don't think I need to. Yo, what's up, Lotus? Should probably learn Ages so that races can happen more often. Yeah, for sure. We definitely need more people racing Ages. Shovel. Okay. Oh, I can get... I see how to get there. I'm not. Yeah. It's kind of tricky. So I'm still not going to do moosh. I know it's a lot of text boxes here, but... I think we're better off just going this way. And shoutouts to Vanilla Pathing here. Let's go get Ricky's gloves. Ends up being Tune of Echoes. So what does that open up for me? Okay. Okay. It opens up Maku Path. So we can go into Maku Path here. Well, I guess Echoes didn't really open it up, but it got opened up by the shovel. Maybe you can also develop a ridiculous plan though for ages too. That reminds me, I need to eventually play that. Both of them. We'll see when I actually have time for that. Oh yeah, I can jump here. Make this really short. It's key. Okay, so we can get through. The fact that we get a key there means we can get all the way through, which allows us to talk to the Maker Tree, get an item from there, as well as getting the item from under here. That is the long hook, okay. So as I mentioned earlier, we now have access to an item from the mayor. I'm definitely curious about it, but at the same time, I want to be up to date on my hard mode tricks and weird things before tackling it. Though maybe I'll be fine. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it ends up happening. When I got stumped by Dren's plan though, so could be very interesting. Learn things beyond hard logic to beat it. Well, that sounds very interesting. Don't know if that sounds fun or not. We'll have to see. Alright, Goron Vase doesn't do anything. So therefore, the level 2 switch hook is our progression here. Leading to flippers. Okay. So that puts 2 more checks into logic here. Number 1 being Fairy Woods. Like, I'm immediately going there. The second one is Beyond the Moosh. But it only puts 1 of the 2 because we don't have Bracelet. So I'd rather come here first, just in case we find Bracelet. And it's just a heart container, so that means we have to go past Moosh now. Which I'm perfectly fine with. Oh, you have a guide for the Plando? For like some of the hard tricks that you put in there? Alright, what are we going to see in here? We have tuna currents. Of course it is. And the other item is just rupees. Now I've got a decision to make. Where do I go from here? Do I go up to Symmetry? Or do I go up Rolling Ridge? Rolling Ridge has 3? Yeah, Rolling Ridge has 3 checks. If you include Moblin Basement. Symmetry has 3 checks. If you include Noon. Yeah, I'm gonna go up here first. Just because we get seeds. And these could be good seeds. I mean, either way, we go for seeds. So I'm not sure which way is better. It's most likely our path is going to be get Pegasus seeds. So it's going to be a 50-50. Oh, I can't even get seeds from here. Yeah, I can't even get seeds from here. Because I don't have a way to lift the rock. That was a miscalculation. So I should have gone Symmetry first, because that's guaranteed seed access. But either way, we're getting a couple checks over here. It's all health, unfortunately. Though if this ends up being a bracelet, that would be insane. No, of course not. Alright, back the other way. Yo, Pixel, thanks for the good luck. Another possibility here is we just get mystery seeds. That gives me 3 seed types, and we can get both Tingle. Like, that's a possibility. Or it could just be either seed type, and we do Tingle. Not necessarily getting Pegasus seeds here. But that does seem like the most likely. Because that gets me access to a lot of things. Okay. Got ourselves a mermaid key. So my theory is still on track. Oh, I was one up. Okay. So the theory of getting to Rolling Ridge East, like that's what we're looking at probably. And if it's not Rolling Ridge East, we could even see something like Talus Peaks here if we find a bracelet. We've got 2 more opportunities to find items, plus the seed type. It's mystery seeds. Okay. So it's not Pegasus, like I was thinking. So Ambi's Palace could come into play soon. Give me a mermaid suit and we got Ambi's Palace. Or I could also get it with Tune of Ages. But yeah, if I don't find anything here, then we're looking at Tingle. Bracelet, okay. That's what I kind of figured. So Talus Peaks is on the table right now. Of course it is, right? We also have access to that seed tree that I was talking about earlier. We also have access to all of Deku Forest. Honestly, Deku Forest is looking pretty good right now. Because I can even hit the guard with the mystery seeds. So here's where I'm at right now. I'm keeping that save point just in case we need to go Talus Peaks. But now I'm gonna go do Tingle and then head straight to Deku Forest. And hopefully we end up with something. Some kind of progression that I don't have to do Talus Peaks right now. So we get double item from Tingle here. Yo, Riddler with the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hope your stream went well, Riddler. My name is Mashy. I'm playing Oracle of Ages Randomizer. Very fun randomizer if you haven't had a chance to try it out. Definitely suggest you look at it and stick around and watch some of this seed play out. You get to see a lot of really cool things, especially with the Tune of Currents. Lots of things that you're going to be going back and forth through time that you probably wouldn't be doing in a normal game. So I am just about to access my first dungeon. Also gonna check a few things here. We got ourselves the tuning nut. Oh, that's another dungeon access right there. Got a 1 second PB, very nice. A PB is a PB. 1 second is as good as anything, really. As long as you beat that old time. Oh, I could have done that earlier. I didn't even realize that I could jump there. Moosh's flute. Okay. Came a little bit too late. We've already done everything with the animal companion. Because the way this game works in general, you know what, I'm going to grab those because I just turned those in. When it comes to the animal companions, you really don't need them for much. For the most part, they're mostly used early game. And only if, like, you don't have Tune of Currents, or you don't have a shovel. Those are really the two things. Tune of Currents and shovel. So here I'm going to access a dungeon in a unintended way. It's intended in the randomizer, but in the normal game you can't do this. So normally this present dungeon is completely broken, but in the randomizer it's not. So we're able to go in through the present using Tune of Currents. That got us access to Dungeon 4, which we can do a little bit of. We can't do a ton because we don't have the seed shooter / boomerang. There's a couple checks later on that require those, one or the other. Why is it made that way for the randomizer? Because the flag where the dungeon gets destroyed is never triggered, because you never activate that cutscene. So there is an entrance there. There is an entrance there normally. It just doesn't lead anywhere. So Jangler decided to just activate it and use it for going into the dungeon. It gives you a little bit more options as well. Alright, so there is one more check we can get in here. Hopefully it ends up being an item and not like a key. More than likely it's going to be like a key or compass or map, something like that. Yeah, just a small key. Okay, we're out. We will return later. But yeah, right now... Right now I think going Talus Peaks is the way. Yeah, it's either go Talus Peaks or get whatever seeds are in Rolling Ridge West. Yeah, I know D4 only has 2 items, so the chances of there being something there are pretty low. But considering how limited we are, there's a good possibility that it could have been even like the seed shooter or something, right? And as soon as you find that, you access the entire dungeon. So there is definitely precedent for the logic sending you right through that dungeon. So I had to check it just to be certain. There's definitely been times where I've left items in dungeons and I shouldn't have. So that's why, like, usually I'll do front 3 for D4 instead of just doing front 2. Because that third check can definitely be an item. And even if it's not, like, the switch hook, or not the switch hook, the seed shooter, it could be graveyard key, it could be mermaid suit, it could be something big that allows us to go somewhere else. Could have been bombs, even. Though bombs don't really do much right now. They will get a lot more useful later on. Yeah, the odds are low, but I've played enough of these randos where even if the odds seem pretty low, the chances of you finding like an item are still pretty high. Just because of the way this game seems to want to work, especially with dungeons. And it seems like always with Dungeon 3. I mean, Dungeon 4 has had some of its fair share of really ridiculous things. Like, we've had to go through the majority of Dungeon 4. Yeah, the majority of Dungeon 4 on, is it 2 keys? Yeah, I think it was 2 keys. Only to get... Oh no, it had to have been 3, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it had to have been 3 in order to get to the point right before the mini-boss. There's one last check, and then there's a key door. Right before that key door, we ended up finding, I believe it was mermaid suit? And that sent me off on, like, a wild goose chase, like, going everywhere else. And had to come back because we didn't have the seed shooter at the time in order to get the remaining keys that we needed. There's also been times where I've gone all the way through the front half of the dungeon to find the seed shooter in the vanilla switch hook spot, which is after the mini-boss. So that dungeon can be a bit of a troll sometimes. You've always wondered something with Patch's minigame? No, I don't think you can use the cane there. Oh. Oh, no, I have shovel. I was like, wait, I don't have a shield. And I don't have Gale Seeds. But I don't have bombs. But yeah, in that minigame, I believe the cane block disappears when you try and put it on the button. If I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, I can't go there because I don't have bombs. We can still do a good amount of this dungeon without bombs. Like, I should theoretically be able to beat it, potentially. Rope, okay. Halfway to a raft seed. So because we have Rock's Feather, like, we can cheese the front half of this dungeon. You don't have to use 2 keys in order to get to the main boss. You can just jump. Jump's a little tricky because it's a 2-tile without Pegasus Seeds, but just take your time, line it up, and you should be good to go. Really? So without bombs, I can't go to get that chest. That's a key. That's a key. Alright, so front has to have something then? Maybe? Or it could have something there. More likely back is the way to go. I'll just check it, and if it's nothing, then we back out. I can only get half of these, because the other one requires bombs. Tune of Ages. Well, would you look at that? What a beautiful, beautiful item. And of course, Tune of Ages is locked behind Talus Peaks, so we had to go through that. So what am I looking for now? I am looking for... looking for boss key. We definitely need boss key. There's a shield, okay. I guess I could have used that shield to do the setup. Alright, compass. That guarantees that this dungeon is not clearable without bombs. This is probably boss key, but I need another key. Yeah. Yeah, so we're done here. We can't do anything else without bombs. We'll come back with got Tune of Ages, so we'll come back later. Okay, now that I have Tune of Ages, I have Ambi's Palace access. So we'll probably want to do that first before we do anything else. Oh, but the way I'm thinking about this... Hold on. Is this in logic? I don't think it is. With 3 keys, is front key door in logic? Probably. I guess it probably is. It probably is, but I'm not 100% sure. The more likely scenario right now is we're looking at a Pegasus Seeds on Rolling Rage type of scenario. But yeah, if I had one more key, I could have beaten that dungeon and guaranteed getting bombs and be able to do everything there. But now, in order to make progress in there, I'm gonna have to find bombs somewhere. And as soon as I find bombs, we can finish that dungeon. No problem. That's the one, like, downside to Oracle of Ages is, compared to Seasons, it's so much harder to find bombs. Seasons, you can just buy bombs in the shop for 20 rupees. Basically, it's like the second thing you do in the game. Every time. But in Ages, you have to find bombs in a chest. There's no way around it. You think it makes it more interesting? I guess it, in a way, it does. Because it varies the routing a lot more. Yeah, I definitely think it would be more interesting to see Seasons without. Like, Seasons without bombs early could be really something. Like, just remove bombs from the shop, and you got, like, a whole different route. Yeah, plus... Oh, I meant to do it on the other side. Plus, there's like 100 million bomb chests in seasons. Like, even... even if you don't buy them from the shop, you're still gonna find bombs. Yeah, Aegis has 2 bombs. And you can't buy them from the shop. Alright. Guaranteed Pegasus seeds up here. Right? It's gotta be. I can't see there being any other way. Like, this is gonna be Pegasus seeds. Yep. So access all of Rolling Ridge. And yeah. We've got a lot. We've got a lot of things we can do now. And I knew it was going to be this. I had a feeling it was going to be over here to begin with. I should have just come here first before doing Talus Peaks, honestly. But it was, you know, full dungeon versus seeds. And at that point, the seeds weren't guaranteed to be Pegasus seeds. It could have been anything. It's from the guard. The one that you normally get in the cutscene, right before going to Dungeon 2, where you turn the mystery seeds into the guard. Like, that's your vanilla bombs. First bombs. Blue Holy? So yeah, because of that, we got access to this cave. And now we can just go wherever we want, basically. There's a lot of things that require bombs in Ages. Even if it's just like one check in a dungeon, it kind of negates that entire dungeon. Like D4, in order to get the switch hook chest, bomb locked. But everything else is accessible in that dungeon. Like D2 is essentially bomb locked because of the way it is. It's past? Yeah. So I'm gonna do present dancing. Just to try and save rupees a little bit. Don't really need to, but I'll just do that anyway. D8 is completely bomb locked. Yeah, Magnet Glove would be useless, but Cape would break the entire game. So it kind of is a trade-off. Magnet Glove is basically the equivalent of the Power Glove. Do I just do the full loop here? Oh, I had the thing. Oh, Rod could be really interesting as a damage source. Oh, hi, D8. Bye, D8. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. So yeah, I was supposed to use Tune of Ages to do stuff. So yeah, when I was up top, I could have used the Tune of Ages instead of going all the way around, but I forgot. Because it's been a while. It's been a while since I've done done the route through here with Tune of Ages. Oh yes, I'm getting guaranteed bombs. Let's go. Guaranteed bombs. What's probably going to happen is we're going to get bombs along the way before we get there, but I have a guaranteed bomb drop. There's one guaranteed bomb drop in this game. Yeah, Magic Boomerang could be interesting for D4. Like that would open up D4 in normal logic with Magic Boomerang instead of just hard logic with the regular. Alright, so we got 3 more opportunities to get bombs before I get bombs. Will they show up beforehand, or will I have to waste another 20 rupees? There they are. I don't have to waste rupees. I knew it was gonna happen. So guess what? We're going back to D2. But not yet. We still have 2 more checks to do. Please don't give me a Seed Shooter and Kane. Okay. I just realized if I get Seed Shooter and Kane, we can go to D8. I guess that's not the worst thing. But it's not the best. Yeah, I definitely like the Tarm Ruins area, and like the whole theming and the idea of looking for the jewels. I think my least favorite dungeon like theming or like how to get into a dungeon is D6 in Ages. Going through Minigame Mountain, doing a gigantic trade quest just to get the keys. Speaking of doing minigames for keys, there we go. And very, very nice. Okay, so we got all our seed types. That's very nice. We're gonna have all the rupees we ever need. Yeah, it's definitely like one of the coolest design dungeons in terms of like a game, like a design standpoint. Like, you do something in the past, and that affects the future dungeon. But yeah, the getting into the dungeon is just awful. Okay, I can do this. I don't know how much I want to do because I don't have mermaid suit. But I can do some of this, unfortunately. Boss key? Okay. Maybe... Maybe I just do front two right now? Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave. Just do those front two and leave. Because... Let's go to... Dungeon 2. Let's just finish that up. Oh yeah, Fool's Lore in Ages is gonna be amazing. You just dominate everything. Alright, where's our keys? That's all I'm looking for right now, is just... I need a key. I've got 3 possible locations for a key. And there's 2 keys to find. There we go. There's one. How are we on map and compass in here? 1. Okay. I'm just going boss. I'm just going to go straight boss, because we have to do that. Then the other 2, we can potentially, hopefully, is key and map at that point. Well, one of them has to be a key. The other one... The other one's a 50-50. Alright, let's do the thing. No, it's not. It doesn't want to work. Whatever. Fine. I don't remember, like, the exact setup for that. There's a way to really get him in there good. been so long since I've done that. Imagine if essences would be randomized too. I don't think essences can be randomized just because they're not coded the same as like regular items. But there might be a way of getting around that. I'm not 100% sure. It would be cool. Like, imagine, like, you just have to hunt for the essences, and they could be literally anywhere. Alright, please be item. Please be item. Please be item. It's an item. Cool. We're done! Yay! That was an easy dungeon. Now... Key sanity is a thing. We just don't really use key sanity in ages because it hasn't been updated in a while. Last time key sanity was updated in ages was a few years ago, so we're waiting on the new update, which is probably going to come when cross items comes. Which, who knows when that's going to be. Yeah, you can still play it. It's playable, it's just... There's been a few changes since then. Graveyard key! Alright, I think we go graveyard here. I am a little concerned about our bomb count, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, there's some really weird items that are included in the entrance rando. Hey, there's our mermaid suit. Now we can go back and finish D7. Like, there's the... In seasons, it's mostly seasons. It's usually seasons. Ooh. I'll take those all day, every day. There's the gasha seeds. There's the one under the bridge in what is it? North Horon, I believe. Like, you have to swim like in this place that you never would swim otherwise. Haldron Plain, yeah. And you swim under this bridge, and you get a gasha seed there. Alright, I have to do this strat. Okay. So I can't beat this dungeon because I don't have cane, but we can at least make a big dent in it. Yo, what's up, Soul? Thanks for the good luck. What would you say is harder, that 3i or the Seasons 3i? I would say Seasons is harder. This one, like, you really don't have to try too hard. You just drop an Ember Seed, that keeps that one open for, like, ever, basically. Yo, green ring. Very nice. But yeah, you pop an Ember Seed on the first one. That keeps it open because of the burning seed. The burning embers. And then you just switch to like mysteries after that. Because those disappear right away. And just make sure you have Pegasus Seeds equipped. So you go fast. Alright, 2 small keys, that guarantees mini-boss. Okay. I'm just getting sniped by everything today. It's that kind of day. Yeah, I'm just getting hit with the 360 no-scopes. I don't have cane. Oh, so nothing here is... I can't do anything else here until I have cane. Got it. But yeah, we got mermaid suit. So mermaid suit is exactly what we're looking for. That's gonna give us a lot of access. I'm gonna immediately turn in my potion. Because I don't want to hold on to that thing forever. And since we already have access to Gale Seeds, going over here really is just a formality. Like, we've got to come here eventually. Let's just get it over with. We see the tree, and then we're able to fly back here later. Plus, there's, like, a decent amount of items in this, like, area. So I don't have fairy powder yet. So that means I do not have any way to do the dungeon. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn in the potion, and we're gonna go ahead and get the few items here, and then leave, and we'll go straight to Crescent Island, I think. I think that's probably the best place to go. Brand new dungeon, lots of things to do. There's the cane! Ooh! Okay. Now we're getting interesting. So we can go back and finish 5. We can go back and finish 7. I don't know where I want to go right now. There's so many things I could do. Actually, yeah. We're gonna go check out a new dungeon. Because we haven't found one yet. We haven't found 1, 3, or 6. Finding new dungeons is good. Alright, there's one. So we can fly through here. Yeah, we're literally gonna fly through here. Ah, that was so close. So close to being Goldjoy. Alright, so we get our 1 key, and then we're good. That's all we need for this dungeon. 1 key. We've already found our boss key, so we can ignore every other key. Well, that's a key, too. I can ignore it, but I have to kill the ghosts. Unfortunately. It's the only way through the door. Hey! The other bomb jack. Well, at this point, I can just kind of run. That's a key. Cool. Did I find map? I think I did. So this should be an item. Yeah. Just a gasha seed. Okay. Moving on. I'm gonna stick around here and check out items down here. Because there's a lot of things we could do. Yeah, gasha seed is technically an item. It's not a good item, but it's an item. Alright, we have both trade items, but we do not have the brother emblem. You had a seed where like every major unlock check was a gasha seed. Yeah, that happens. Unfortunately, like gasha seeds just kind of take over once in a while. We got a book. I do not need to be literate today. Thank you very much. I already have everything to do bookless, so literacy is off the table. And besides, I don't have access to the library yet anyway. But as soon as I do, I'm just gonna do booklets anyway, if I need the item there. Yeah, it's only for the past library. If past library has crown key, then I do bookless. There's a bomb jump you can do that negates having to have the book. Alright, let's go do D7. Yeah, let's do 7. No, I didn't do the Zora scale stuff yet. I'm waiting until I clean the seas, because that puts me in a good spot for it. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about going there. But it's like so far away right now from like anywhere I want to go. I'd much rather just do dungeon. The Zora scale is only two items anyway. It's not like super important to do right now. Small key. Oh wow, single small key out of front 3. I mean, that's because we had access to level 2 switch from the start, basically. So there was no way we were doing vanilla route today. Letter, okay. Seasons has 8 dungeons and has a dragon as the final boss. Dungeons and Dragons confirmed. Oh, I dislike this. I dislike doing this mini-boss without Seed Shooter. I mean, it's doable, it's just annoying. I got him in a loop, though. That was pretty good. Alright, what do we got? Key lock! Yay. My favorite. Love me some key lock. That saves so much time in this dungeon. Just not having to do back hallway is amazing. Any ages dungeons that give you the dungeon item before the mini-boss? D3. You get the Seed Shooter before going to the bottom floor. Yeah, 5 as well. Because you're not going to go through there. The path to the back without the cane. Though technically you could fight the mini-boss without. You're just not going to do it. And 8. 8 as well. You get Power Glove halfway through, and then you have to go a little bit further to get to Blue Stalfos. It's the big floor puzzle. Oh, do I have? I do have boss key. Okay, I was like, do I have boss key? That means bottom floor probably has something. Map compass. 2 keys. Map compass, 2 keys. There's 1 item. There's 1 item somewhere. And it could be a junk item. It could literally be a junk item on the back. So I don't think I waste my time looking for it. Normally I want to clear out a dungeon like this, but when there's 1 item with 4 checks, and all of them are like garbage checks. Now it's basically guaranteed to be a junk item, I would think. Yeah, I think it's basically guaranteed to be a junk item at that point. Let's go finish 5 next. I think we want to do 4, 5. I guess it doesn't matter what order I do them in. I guess 4 first? Because I'm in the past, and then I can just, yeah. Kind of works out. Oh, no seed shooter. Hold on. No seed shooter, no boomerang. We can't go any further in 4. Let's do 5. Seasons does not have floor puzzles. That's an Ages puzzle exclusive. What do I need to do here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. Assume... that we need to go this way.
Good luck, Mashies Nom.
Was that 3 small keys? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 3 small keys. Okay, so that's gotta be boss key then. And Snow, thanks for the 16 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think we're good on this dungeon. Like, this has to be boss key. Boss can have a small key or an item. And either way, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah. Remember, no seed shooter, so we gotta do shenanigans. That means that's technically hard logic. Because you have to take damage there. So seed shooter cannot be in the back here. Cannot be behind any of this. Cannot be on the boss. But you know what? I'm just finishing the dungeon. I don't care. Don't care where seed shooter is. I mean, I do care. I want to find it. But in terms of just finishing this dungeon, I don't care. This will give me a little bit of time to think about where I want to go next. Can't do anything in 8. Can't do anything in 4. I think Zorscale is looking a little bit better right now in terms of like progression. letter of introduction is a thing. Yeah, I could letter of introduction since I'm in the area. Oh no, I'm not there anymore. I thought I was there for some reason. That's a spot too, underneath the island. Haven't done that yet. Got a few little things here and there. Thanks for the good luck, EMP. Appreciate it. It's never in the spot you want it to be. I don't even know what I'm looking for, honestly. I'm just looking for progression. Anything. I'll take anything. Oh, yeah. Zora reward is a thing. Since we beat D7. Yeah, I'm looking for the seed shooter, yeah. But I'm also kind of looking for crown key and fairy powder and Toge eyeball. I mean, obviously, I want to have all of those sooner rather than later. But yeah, I suppose the seed shooter is the most pressing item because it gives me access to things. I do also need to find the power glove. Gotta remember that. That's a thing. Hey, there is the seed shooter. What do you know? Would you look at that? What a beautiful find. So now let's finish 4, for real this time. And then we'll do 8. We'll do front half of 8 after that. Unless we find Power Glove and then we just do all of 8. Which is a very real possibility. So unfortunately I have Iron Shield, which means can't do anything too crazy here. There is a way to skip all the way to the mini-boss in this dungeon, but requires the level 1 shield and a RNG manip that I don't remember how to do. I mean, I kinda. Hey, boss key. Which means doing that would have been bad. But as soon as cross items gets enabled, we'll be able to do that anytime we want, just by hitting the cape button. feel like you could make like a whole advertisement for cross items just around D4. Are you tired of dying in D4 on your way to the mini-boss? Well, look no further than cross items. Says what, third key, and we got boss key. So 2 keys locked behind there. Meant D4 skip was bad. It was just not to be today. Got him. The double rebound. This has to be a key, by the way. Did I find any items in here? I don't think so. I think there's still 2 items in here. Key, boss key, key. I found a ring, okay. So there's 1 item left. I mean, I'd be able to make that determination just by looking at my map to figure out if map and compass are also available. Which they are. So because map and compass, small key, item. There's item. So I can just run to the end here. The second half of this dungeon is just very long for no reason. Actually, this dungeon in general is just very long for no reason. Like, you spend most of the dungeon just, like, snaking around so that you can get to the minecart, so that you can get to the mini-boss, so that you can just snake around back again to get to the end. Yeah, key, map, and compass. Yep, there's the key. And that's the dungeon. Oh, I probably should have done... Yeah, I probably should have done this in a different order. Because I have a bomb wall, and then I have this. Yeah. So that was nothing. Now I'm gonna head over to the bomb wall. Or I guess I have... Yeah, I have D8 available now. So I guess we go D8. This front half D8 is like a decent play. Because we can go surprisingly far into the dungeon without the power glove. I still think my favorite memory of this room is the time that I had to navigate this without a weapon. Other than bombs. Like, that first bomb is very difficult if you don't have any other weapon. Like, you're just gonna get grabbed by the floor master all the time. Unless you, like, manipulate the spawns perfectly. Alright, second key, which was guaranteed. Either between that and this one. It's always guaranteed to be one of these two being a key. First one is always a key. And there's a third key. Which is probably lining up to do a deep dive into D8. Slate number 1. So key 4. Yeah, this is definitely setting up going all the way. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I see key 5. Right here on the Staphos. It's a slate, okay. The Staphos usually has either a slate or a key, so not terribly surprising. I think lately I've been seeing a lot of deep D8 drives being useful. So even if I don't get anything here, I think I continue, because there's not many other things left. No, there's not enough spinners. Definitely need more. That's for sure. Could also use some spinners that don't lead anywhere. That just spin you in a circle. Or spinners that connect to other spinners. Which send you right back to the same spinner. Yeah, I love D6. Great dungeon. I needed one more hit. Another slate. And that is all 4 slates. But I can't do anything else here. Yeah, I can't do anything else here. Which means... bomb. We're down to like the very last thing I could do. I guess I can drop down here, right? It's not the last thing? What else do I have? The one check in Jabu, isn't it? It's the one thing in Jabu. Did I not do the minigame that I said I was gonna do? Did I just like completely forget to do it? Let's find out. If not, we're going back into Jabu. Yeah, I just completely forgot to do it. Cool. I thought I did it. You have to pass 6 out of 8. So you can get 2 wrong. You got me Goronade. Okay. So now we're gonna go on a lovely adventure. Right back to the top. The energy drink of the Gorons. Who put a ledge there? Really? Much better. And that got me the power glove. Of course it did. Because I moved, it ruins everything. It is possible to do that without moving. We need 2 items. We need access to 2 more dungeons, or, right? Yeah, 2 more dungeons. Potentially 3 if we find present E6 or it's required. So yeah, Tokay Eyeball, Crown Key, and Fairy Powder. And what's most likely going to happen is it's just going to be a linear dungeon progression. Like, we're going to find one of the dungeon items in here. That's going to lead us to the next dungeon. The next one is going to be found in that dungeon. And that's going to be it. Or I'm just going to get 1,000,000 rupees and not find anything. Watch it be on Darknut Chest. It's going to be on Darknut Chest, isn't it? That one requires, like, the most, like, backtracking for me. Because I don't have Key 5. If I had Key 5, then we could go straight there from using key 5. Which is why I'm doing this side first, hoping for the 5th key. I could also hope for boss key and keys on boss. Nope, it's the other way around. Okay. Well, time to take the long way around. Good news is once we do this, we can Dark Nut clip and be right where we need to be. But this is guaranteed to be guaranteed to be the small key. And then the last thing is guaranteed to be the boss key. So does that put an item on boss guaranteed? I think it does. Or no. Okay. I was wrong. That's boss key. Then key 5 could be on boss, an item over there. Or key lock, yeah. I had it right in my head, but I just said it wrong. Like, I knew that had to be a key. It didn't have to be a small key. I was thinking it had to be a small. And that's where I was getting thrown off. It just had to be a key. Now we either get lucky or have to backtrack. The room before the boss is great. Why is, like, the cycle all weird? Because it shows you exactly what you need to do. It gives you the exact recipe to beat the boss. In the exact order. First sword, then bombs, then seeds, then power glove. It's very clever. It is very clever. And there's our fairy powder. So key lock there makes sense because compass was on power glove spot. Which is also 5 key lock. So let's go turn that in. And go to our next dungeon. And of course, because it is the fairy powder, that unlocks another check. So not necessarily do we find progression inside the dungeon, but dungeon is still the best place to go. Worst case scenario is the one Zora sees chest that opens up. Oh, also because we got Power Glove, there is that one random cave that we can go into. So there's a few things outside of the dungeon that could potentially have our next thing. There's our good friend, Present D6. Love to hate it. So now we need both keys. Guaranteed. Yo, what's up, Zaxron? You've been playing LA Rando? How you liking it? It's a lot of fun, isn't it? I need to play another LA seed soon. I need to do like a million things. You're addicted? Yeah. It's a very, very fun rando. All of the Game Boy Zelda randos are good. Advanced entrance shuffle with key sanity. Yeah, I haven't gotten to playing around with some of that stuff yet. Yo, what's up, Mage? How do I like the Ages rando? It's a lot of fun. Definitely worth a try. It's a lot different than, like, the speedruns, but it's still really good. Like, the big thing with Ages Rando is you get to use Tune of Currents and Tune of Ages a lot. And, like, do things that you wouldn't normally do in the vanilla game. Have the Oracle Randos been updated lately? Not lately. There hasn't really been a need to update too much, other than potentially putting cross items into Ages. But not sure what the timeline is on that. And I think the devs are busy with other things right now, so it's understandable. Yeah, I did Zora Scale already. Yeah, that had to be Crown Key, or Eyeball. It had to be one or the other, because there was nothing else left. worst case scenario right now is having to go back into present D6. For boss key. And eyeball. Actually, I can see a really annoying way. Go back into present D6 for boss key, go back to past D6 for library key, and then go to the library for eyeball. Like, that would be the most annoying thing. Oh yeah, we got lucky there, at least. Yeah, if past D6 was up on Sea of No Return, and then we had to do all that and going back and forth, would not have been fun. But because we got it here, that's really good, because it's easy to get back to, and D3 is guaranteed go mode. So we don't need to worry about making 2 trips up to Sea of No Return now. Oh yeah, for entertainment purposes, yes, that would be fun. But for playing it, not so much. Okay, we don't have to go to present. That's really good. Or at least we don't have to go right now. We may still have to go. Your second plan, that will definitely not be fun. Looking forward to it. Can't wait. Well, I still have to do the first one anyway. Alright, so I've got all keys. Ooh, I need more bombs. That's not good. Gonna go in here with my sword ready, because we're gonna have to kill some things. Trying to get some bombs? Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen as soon as I had to go for bombs. Oh, the blue Wisrub stays dead when you get grabbed? That's really nice. What are we looking at in terms of remaining? 2 items and a compass. Okay. So it could be here. And of course there's a compass, so let's keep going. Big group, okay. So it's either on boss or present. Would not be surprised if I have to go to present. Not in the slightest. Uh-huh. We're going to the present. Maybe the chart will help us find it, right? That's my thought process there. Is we'll use the chart and we'll find it. We'll find the eyeball. It's the lost treasure. You have to use the treasure map. Let's see, I have 1 key. Odds are this dungeon's key locked just because we have 1 key and there's only 2 items left that we can grab. Never mind. It's probably not key locked anymore. Let's go straight to Vire. I really don't like when this happens. 2 keys and a dream. It could still very well be key locked. But I don't want to have to come all the way back over here just to find it behind fire. Wow, fire actually being somewhat nice. Never mind. Yeah, if fire has the third key, then it's completely key locked. No, it's not a key. It's not a key. We know that for a fact. It is the eyeball. Fire was holding the treasure. How am I on Pegasus seeds? I need more Pegasus seeds. Let me get those first. So we've hit go mode. All we gotta do is beat D3. To beat D3, what do I need? I don't necessarily need to drop the spinner. If I get an early boss key, I just need 2 small keys. Otherwise, I could win with dropping the spinner and 1 small key. Guaranteed small key on first 2. So it's just find boss key, basically. Find boss key and win. You know what also would be really nice to find? A satchel upgrade. Would really like to have 50 Pegasus seeds right about now. I mean, I could have used them earlier in the seed, but I'll still take them. But I'm not going to take the 2 seconds that it takes to check the sarcophagus, because it's probably there. Oh, you know what? Let's use Moosh. I like using Moosh's flute here. Map. Would I be down to do a random race for GDQ at some point? I mean, yeah. I'm always down for a race. Maybe a race would be a little bit better than what I've been submitting. Because what I have been doing is like a rando showcase where I do like a bid war between the 2 games. But that hasn't been getting through. I mean, we could still do a bid war if you ever get into doing ages. Because I think one of the things is there's not a lot of options for this rando. So it's hard for them to like justify putting it in without like a lot of potential for incentives. Especially at like a 2.5 hour-ish estimate. Library key. But we're illiterate. Why would I go to the library? There's the boss key. Okay. So now we're in a situation where I just rush. Yeah, I just rush dropping the spinner. Because I'm already halfway there. And I'm not just living on a prayer. I am moving. Now I could... I mean, we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening here. I will open the door. Or I'll open up this chest that appears here. We don't need a key. I actually don't need a key. I mean, I will look for a key. Potentially. Because it stops me from having to do the mini-boss. But I don't actually need a key. Yeah, at this point, I just do mini-boss. It's fine. Keys are probably in really bad spots. I wouldn't be surprised if right side and... what would it say? Right side and, maybe even bridge. I mean, if there was key on bridge, that would be ideal at that point, but could even be Armos for Armos. I mean, we could take a look and see where they are in the spoiler afterward, just to figure out if our decision to do mini-boss was justified. Oh! There was a key on boss! Okay. So key on boss... and then maybe right side? I don't know. Who knows where it is? It's somewhere. It exists. Doesn't really matter. I'm probably gonna run out of seeds partway through. I don't need to use a seed here. Oh yeah, I did get the bomb flower. Yeah, it's possible that it was in the Fort Armos. I'm just getting hit by everything. And look, I'm just getting hit by everything. That one was on purpose. Not a terrible phase 1. I'll take it. The first, it took a few teleports, but after that it was pretty good. She's giving me a good pattern, it's just she's spawning in really bad spots. This is gonna be a 1 cycle. Oh no! That was still a 0 cycle. I guess, yeah, because green rank plus level 2. So I had 2 damage increases. So we finish with an official time 2 hours, 27 minutes, and 56 seconds. Oh, the scene before the final fight. I think Link pushed them out of the way and sacrificed himself to the Wall Master. Yeah, you get to see the pirate captain in seasons, and then if you do linked game, they get to reunite with each other, which is really nice. As for this seed, this was not like the most terrible seed. There was some stuff near the beginning that was kind of annoying. Like when we made all that progress into Rolling Ridge just to find D8, and it's like, nope, can't do anything there. Making my way all the way through D2 just to be like, nope, can't do anything there because I don't have bombs. Going through D5 just to be like, nope, can't do anything here because I don't have Cane. Finding D4 early on and be like, nope, I can't do anything here because I don't have Seed Shooter. Like, almost every dungeon that we went to, we had to like bail out of early on. And then, of course, you know, the age-old have to go into present D6. Except not for the boss key this time, it's for our progression item. And it ends up being behind fire. With the keys spread out on both sides. So you either have to like risk it for the biscuit or go everywhere and come back, basically.